Howdy y'all, and welcome back to Thornton Farm. We're gonna kinda, sorta pick up where we left off. Not really, because I've actually went and did some other stuff. I went and put all the equipment away, and I actually went and mowed 14 again. So we have 2 hay fields and 2 fields of straw to bale. So this is gonna be a big baling day. This is kinda tinted. Yeah, them lights don't work very well, do they? Did all that. Looking good, though. And this, if you didn't watch last episode, we're going to call this thing Crop Crusher. Because the wheels are just gigantic. I mean, these things are just ridiculous. But today, we're going to see how many bales we can actually do today, since we have 4 different fields that need to be baled. Granted, the bale number won't be, like, as accurate as you would think, mainly because of the fact that we're actually putting out really big bales. We're putting out 7,500 liter bales. Liters. That's kind of funny though. I've gotten used to saying liters in farm sim, but I wouldn't never actually say that in real life. You wouldn't say, you know, I got a 1,500 liter bale, or I got 1,500 liters. We don't use liters in the United States. I mean, we do, but not quite as much. As far as liquid goes, we go gallons. But normally we would say weight, I guess. Or maybe density. What is this? I think it spits it out at 70-something% maybe. I'm going to have to keep track of that. I don't want to drop one in the road that I'm going to have to try to drive around or through or... Oh, hold on. Don't want to miss any. That's bad news bears. I did rake it, but obviously I raked it, but it seems like the row is still a little bit wide. I just can't get over like the size of the back wheels on this tractor though. It is crazy. And I'm recording this before you guys have ever seen yesterday's episode. Yesterday's episode hasn't even been uploaded yet, so I know you guys haven't seen it. I'm actually, right now I'm recording like 3 days in advance or something crazy. It is Wednesday night right now. I think this episode is going to go up like Sunday or something. Or maybe it's Saturday. I think it's Saturday. You guys should know. I mean, it's up. But yeah, we're going to see how many bales we can get. And I don't know. Hopefully it's a lot. The hay bales we're going to keep. The straw bales we're probably going to sell. And I'm not 100% sure on whether or not all of the like bale pickup and stuff will be done on screen. I might just do that later on. The main thing today is to try to get the get all of it baled anyway. You know, just have one big baling session. He has tinted these windows, hasn't he? The modder has tinted these windows. That's why it seems really dark in here. Because it's not that dark outside. I don't really like when they do that. I mean, tractors don't, you know, tractors don't normally have tinted windows. I mean, I guess it is somewhat darker in them, but overall, I don't think tractors ever have tinted windows. You know, I don't know if I've ever seen a show called Pimp My Tractor. Now that I say that, somebody's probably going to come out with it. We don't need a Pimp My Tractor. There might be one. I don't really watch a lot of TV, but I have been watching a lot of Netflix lately. Been watching a lot of like animal shows. I'll get it through and out back there. Whoa. Alright, now we gotta do the headland. Then we can skip over to the other grass field and pop out some bales over there. Got that field done. Now we're one more way to field 14. I could have went the other way and around, but I figured, I think when I raked it, it kind of came out this way. I might be wrong, but we'll see. Got the combine out. I think I told you guys that I got all the equipment out and parked it up. So far we've got 13 bales, and there should be at least one in the baler right now. Which, now that I think about it, we could just do this. This is kind of cheaty, but we'll do it anyway. And if I hit O. Yep. We got it. Sweet. I was thinking we didn't, but we did. It's a little cheaty, but we're going to do it anyway. We'll probably do the same thing whenever we finish this field up. Well, what is that all about? Did I not rake the ends of this field? I thought for sure I did. Well, that's going to be a little unfortunate. I thought for sure I went across the end of this field. Oh well. We'll deal with it. I don't feel like getting the rake back out. I know I did. Maybe I like didn't save it or something. I don't know. I don't really know what's going on. We are off and baling again. I think I was messing around and I must not have been paying attention or something. I thought for sure I did that. I know I went across this end up here, so if it's not done, I'm going to be wondering why. I know for a fact I went across the top up here. About to pop out another bale. And I think it's at about 70%. Yeah, that's 60-something%, I think, is what it was. That's okay. Now I'm a little concerned, not overly concerned, but I'm a little concerned because at the moment, for some reason, my views is going down. I was getting like 20 to 30 a day. Now it's kind of drifted down to, I believe it's dropped down to like less than 10 even, which seems a little crazy. And I don't know why it would do that, but I haven't changed the content that much. But, you know, maybe people are just taking a break. People are taking a break from YouTube or something, or people are getting super hyped about FS17 and they're just not watching FS15 or something. I don't know. I'm super hyped, but I'm still doing videos. That's probably why I'm doing so many videos, is because I'm like super pumped. You know, I'm all in the mood. I'm all in the hipster stuff. Raring to go. 17 bales. That's not that many. But if you think about it, we could probably like get the calculator out when we're done and see how many bales it would have been if it was like 4,000 liters like standard. I'm sure it'd be a lot more. It's like every 2 bales would be an extra bale or something like that. At least. Because if it's 4,000, we're putting out 7,500. That's an extra. That's almost an extra bale. So you're talking like, you know, 75, 14, 15. 15 would be 3 bales. 30 would be a lot of bales. I don't know. Math it up. A lot. But it saves us a lot. It saves us a lot of work doing it this way. If you're using like a feed mixer trailer or the self-propelled one, it'd be better to do the 4,000, maybe 5,000 bales. But since we're doing the mixing station, it's easier just to do the 7,500 bales. At least I think it is. You don't have to carry quite as many bales over to the station. They almost seem a little heavier on the skid steer, but I don't know, maybe I'm just imagining it, just because I know they're heavier. Well, it should be the last of, I had 2 fields of hay, so we're done with the hay. That's 27 bales. Look at our cool looking sunflowers. They're totally ready to harvest. So is our sugar beet. But that's 27 hay bales. 3 went into the mixer already, so that's 24 on the ground. And I think you can fit 30 square bales, I want to say. This tractor's almost too wide for this bridge. I almost got it stuck earlier, but we got 24 hay bales on the ground. We'll have to remember that. I am running over to field 23 to bale it first. No particular reason, but we'll run over to field 23, bale it first, and then we'll head back and do 13. And then I think what we'll do today is just pick up the straw bales. Ooh. This thing don't stop too fast. You don't take off too fast either. Am I behind us? I think so. Super wide tractor. But we need to sell them. We need money. Because it has come to my conclusion that if I can talk, I don't even know. We don't have what am I trying to say? I don't even know. Let's see. We don't have a seeder. Or a fertilizer spreader, for that matter. We don't have a seeder or a fertilizer spreader. So, in that department, we're a little bit in trouble. Considering the fact that we really can't do a whole lot on that, unlike on the replanting fashion. So, we definitely need money. I keep wondering why the number's not going up, and it's because of the fact that the baler's not full. We're going to make a turn here, though. I don't want to go across the end of these rows, because it'll just make it that much more difficult. I'm still wondering why some of this straw, like, I understand some of it is, like, most of it's from the combine, but some of it is from the sprayer that went through the field. So some of the crushed crop. But I still don't understand why some of it doesn't get, like, some of it doesn't get picked up and some of it does. So it's kind of a weird, you know, in-between sort of thing. To where it does, it doesn't, I don't know. We've only dropped 2 bales? I thought for sure straw, like, put out a whole lot more bales. They're dropping pretty quick, I guess. Pretty good. Doing pretty decent. So how are y'all liking the series so far? How do you like Crop Crusher? I really like Crop Crusher. He's a cool looking tractor. He was fairly cheap too for his size. I know we need to add more tractors and all that stuff, but he should pull the seeder. Like if we get a great big old seeder, he should be able to pull the seeder. So we shouldn't have any trouble with that because this is a powerful tractor. We won't pull him with. We won't do anything with him that requires him to go through the field after it's been planted. Because Crop Crusher would just crush the crops. You know, that's where he gets his name. But he's a good old tractor. So far, he's a good tractor. He's putting out tons of bales today. And he's the only tractor I have that's powerful enough to pull this big old baler. Because apparently this thing is just super, super, you know, heavy. I didn't think it was, but sure. The horsepower requirement is great. We are making our way back to the farm. After finishing baling that field, I calculated that we should be 14 bales laying on that field. So we shouldn't have any trouble taking the trailer down there in one load, grabbing them, bringing them back. I can't even imagine how many there be. 14 times 700, 7,500 divided by 4,000, something or other. Some number, I don't know. Too much math. We're just going to go through this way. I wonder how much these are worth. What do you think? Take your bets. Apparently $1,170. Is there another one? No? No. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I didn't even have to push the unload button. $1,170 though per bale. That's pretty decent. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's decent. Which way do I want to go? Let's go start. Let's start up on this side, I guess. We'll just kind of run up like this. So we were at what, 42 when we entered this field? That seems to be going up a lot faster. Maybe alright, so that over there was barley, and this was oats. Maybe the yield for oats is like that much higher that we're just going to get an insane amount of bales off this field. I don't really know. I don't even know how much, like, whatever it was, you know. When we got the farm, this was wheat, I think. If I remember correctly, I think it was. Not too sure. We're pulling real nice though. Here in the crop crusher tractor. It's pulling the baler sucking up the straw. I kind of debate sometimes if I shouldn't do more farm talk and less me talk or something. I don't know. I don't know if maybe that's what people tune in to Farm Sim for. You know, there's a question. Is that a thing you guys tune in to watch Farm Sim? It's just, you know, for me to sit here and talk about the tractor. Well, this here red and blue tractor, it's got 550 horsepower and it's pulling this baler right nice and baling up the straw and not having any issues. Ain't got no broken blades, and it doesn't never run out of twine because you don't put twine in it, it just automatically has twine in it. And we're just kind of running through the field here, and the baler's picking up the straw. I don't really know what you talk about, because it's just kind of up and down the field, just doing lots and lots of wow, we're getting a decent amount of bales from this field. How many was on here? I can't even remember. I don't know if it counted that bale that it sold. I don't think it did. Or yeah, it did, because I was at 41 and then it sold at 42, I think, if I remember correctly. So we were at 42 when we entered the field. We're now at 10 on the ground. We're doing pretty good. I think the yield's a lot higher. At least it seems that way to me. Because we haven't even done half the field yet, I don't think, and we're already got about the same number of bales we had on that whole field over there. So she is just running through it, man. Whoa, that was a real fast baling session, wasn't it? Yeah, at least I think it was. So yeah, it's going well. Going real good. Looking at 67 bales total. Turn her off, unload it. 68 bales total. Are you only half finished? Maybe? Can you fold up? Yep. Alright, good deal. Let's give it a round of applause for Crop Crusher. Go ahead and take a bow, Crop Crusher. Whoa. Yep, took a bow. Don't worry about it. Let's see. I think we should have time. Will you fit in there, Crop Crusher? I think you will. You might look like a boss in that hole. Get Crop Crusher in there. Come on, man. Get up in there. Don't need to inflow the implement. Let's put in the parking brake on. Chill out, bro. Let me find my truck. There's my pick 'em up truck. Are you attached? You are. That's probably not realistic at all, is it? Heading with the pickup truck. It works though, for some reason. There's no PTO on the truck, but why are you stuck? Huh? That was weird. Okay. I'm guessing the back of it was like raised off the ground or something. It's a bit strange. Now we should be able to hook this to our bale trailer. That'd be amazing if we could. Because that's a realistic thing, hooking a bale trailer to a truck. It does happen. And I think what we're going to do first is... Yes, awesome. I wasn't sure if you could do it or not, but we're going to do it. Let's go... We might as well get this field first. It's right here. I was going to go to the other one, but whatever. The only problem is this truck is super fast. What do we got? Hay square bales. That's not what we need. We need X. Square bales mixed. That'll work. As far as I'm concerned, the mixed part of that means that it'll be any square bales. So we could load hay and straw and like whatever you want to put on there. I need to just put B. And they need to get the speed down. There we go. We are good. We are good. Now we just gotta drive steady. Drive steady and they will load right up for us. Dum 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 dum. Where'd happen to the bales back here? Why are there no bales there? That's weird. At least there, I think there should have been bales there. We'll just drive all over the place. It'll be easier for the bale picking up part. And I can't remember how many you can fit on here. That added 4%. So I don't know. 30? Or let's see, it's got to be 4 by 2, which is 8 times 3, which is 24. That sounds about right. Lots of math in there, huh? I am a math whiz. You guys didn't even know it. Math genius. Right here. I'm also a magician. You can't see the teenagers. They're invisible. I hired a bunch of teenagers from the local high school to come over and throw the bales on the trailer for me and strap them down with these fancy orange bungee cords. Or these fancy orange ratchet straps. Whatever you call them, man. Why is the screen messing up? You guys probably can't even see that. This is a cool truck, man. I always talk about it, but I really love this truck. I love how it's made. You can see the bales from a distance. That's good. Oh, they picked that one up for some reason. I didn't think it was close enough. Look at me, the doubting Thomas or whatever. Oh, I'm on stack 3. How many did I have in here? Oh, I can't remember. I bet it was less than 20. I bet it was more than 24. Yeah, because I only got 4 slots left. I only have 3 slots left. This is a boss truck that'll be carrying this many bales. Alright, we'll pick up this one. And then we should be able to... There's 2 bales. That's all we were missing. I guess if I'd went and unloaded the thing into the sell point, it'd have been whatever number of bales. Something. What is the unload side thing? M? I think if it disappears, I always thought it'd unload on the truck or something crazy, but apparently when it disappears, it like unloads straight on the trailer, like they just take the straps off or whatever. I'm not aware of some of these things. Alright, let's see. We got 21,905 and boom. what was that, $28,000. I guess that's about right. $28,000. That will not buy us a tractor or a seeder. I mean, not that I thought it would. You know. And I didn't think it'd buy us a seeder, but it's still a lot of money. I mean, that's a lot of money for bales. It's a good amount of money. Alright, let's go. Speed limit 25. I don't know what 25 kilometers an hour is. I have it in miles per hour. Stop yelling at me. Working super hard. Wearing out my steering column. Going back and forth. Yeah, we really need to get a seeder. We might have to rent another. I hate renting. I mean, I don't hate renting, but I was really hoping to not have to rent anymore. We can always rent another, like, big John Deere and a seeder. I mean, I guess we could get the standard size seeder, but that's still like $100 grand, I think. And we don't have that. I guess I could rent it for 24 hours, but that's kind of pointless, I think. Don't want to do that. I want to buy a seeder. But we also need a corn header for our John Deere combine. Which, let's take a look. How much does that cost me? Like a lot? Too much? I'm guessing that's it. 45. Oh, we got enough money for that. I think we'll need. I wonder if it folds up. I would hope so. Because if it doesn't fold up, then we need another header trailer. And I don't want to use the same header trailer. Maybe that's what we'll do for the end of the episode, is we will go get a corn header for our combine. But you need the combine to get the header on the trailer, so that's it's kind of a pain. It's a lot of a pain. I don't know if we have much of a choice but to have it delivered to the farm unless we drive the combine all the way up to the store. Maybe we'll do that. And dun 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 dun. Not the plane. Ta-da! Corn header. Look, all our work paid off. See this? All the work paid off. And I actually drove all the way to the store to get it. How wide is that thing? Is it wider than the combine? If it's even like slightly wider than the combine, we're pretty well gotta put it on a header trailer, because Thornton Farm is not real renowned. It's a little bit wider. We're gonna see if we can make it. I mean, why not? You know, let's get the trek going back to the farm. Beacons, good beacons. Back to the farm. Dun dun dun. Hit the wall like a magician. Yeah, I wasn't planning on hitting the wall, but that's part of it, man. That's part of being. Whoops. And this header's like sticking out so much. I have to back way up. Get a better run at it. Cut the corner a little bit better. Hard cut. Put her over. There we go. Might still put this thing on a header trailer. Why not? And we can kind of tow it out to the fields and stuff with this. Boom. And boom. And booyah. We'll unfold it. I guess I could have got a small one. I put this thing on a small one. You think that's a possibility? That might actually be a better idea. Let's see how much money that is. Am I wasting too much money? Probably. Check it out. It's always worth a try, right? I can always take the other one back up there. Yes. I bet this thing will fit on there. What do you think? Let's take bets. I bet somebody already knows. I don't even need to bet. Somebody's like, yeah, of course it will. I tell you what, you do YouTube. That's why I always ask questions about stuff I don't know. If you do YouTube, you meet some of the, like, subject matter experts. And I'm not even saying that as a joke. Like, you do YouTube video, post it, and be like, I don't know how to do this. And then somebody is going to get on there and be like, well, this is how you do it. Why will that not go on there? What is your deal, header? So, I figured out that, yeah, apparently this corn header doesn't go on a header trailer. So, yeah, when it's off the combine, it'll just be stored at the yard. So, it's been a lot of fun today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm just fairly irritated about what just went on. You guys don't even know. Probably a long time. You can check the time in the upper right-hand corner. But we're going to skip till tomorrow. So, we're going to fast forward time, and then we'll combine field 11 probably tomorrow, depending on what I feel like. We might do sugar beets, I don't know, but we got the corn header. We would have to have money to rent the sugar beet stuff, this stuff, and that is $1,500 an hour. Wow, I don't know if that's worth it. Okay, I mean, there's like a couple of fields though, I think. There's another sugar beet field there, number 28. So we need to buy that. If we're gonna rent the sugar beet harvester, we're gonna buy that as well and go do that at the same time as we do field 15, just to make it worth it. I mean, if we're gonna rent the sugar beet harvester for $1,500 an hour, we might as well do as much sugar beet as we can. At least what's on the map at the moment. So, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've had fairly a good amount of fun. And, you guys come back and see me again, okay? Come back tomorrow. Check it out. We'll see what we're doing. Thanks for stopping by. Y'all come back now, you hear?